Each year, millions of patients are misdiagnosed. In medicine, the right diagnosis often emerges from debate, clinicians challenging each other's assumptions. Sturgeon brings that diagnostic debate workflow to an AI team. Here's the workflow. I upload evidence, add clinical context, and Sturgeon generates a differential diagnosis. For this demo, I click a built-in demo case button. It automatically loads an image, a lab report, and a starter patient history. I'm using a melanoma example. You can see the image evidence and the pre-filled history. Now I click Analyze. First, MedSiglip runs fast image triage. It identifies the likely modality and high-signal visual cues. Then MedGemma, the medical specialist, analyzes the image and clinical context and returns a structured differential diagnosis with probabilities and evidence. Now we do the key part, the debate. Gemini acts as the orchestrator. It manages the conversation state and calls MedGemma as a tool for medical reasoning. The goal is to stress test the differential. First question, what test would help differentiate these diagnoses? Sturgeon answers, updates its differential if needed, and cites clinical guidelines when relevant. I can also copy the AI response with one click. Second question, what evidence argues against the top diagnosis? It will defend or revise its reasoning using only the evidence provided, and it's guarded against inventing lab values. Finally, we generate a summary. The consensus diagnosis, confidence, the reasoning chain, what was ruled out, and recommended next steps. We can also export this as a PDF. Sturgeon reimagines diagnosis as an agentic workflow. Gemini orchestrates a multi-turn clinical debate, and MedGemma does the medical reasoning, imaging, and structured outputs.